Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. We should be getting our new owners confirmed today, hopefully. And can they give us a present in the form of Erling Haaland? Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. So guys, Todd Bowley may be announced as early as today as the new owner. Although he could sign the papers, but although he may be announced as owner, then I think it's going to take another week for the directors and ownership test to go through, and then he'll be able to conduct business when the government hand him over the license. He wants to get in a marquee sign. Obviously, he's going to get some key signings, and he'll want to introduce himself with a marquee signing. Could that marquee signing be Erling Haaland? Because apparently Chelsea were doing some groundwork, trying to look into the possibility of buying Haaland before the sanctions came in. And this report comes from ESPN Alex Shaw, and it reads that Chelsea ownership change has halted a potential pursuit of Haaland from Chelsea. From Chelsea? No, it shouldn't be from Chelsea. It's meant to be from Dortmund. Chelsea wanted to know whether he would be interested in the move and perhaps even discuss contract terms. It's possible Lukaku could leave Chelsea if Chelsea recoup a lot of the 115 million euros. Can we? I'm not sure whether we can recoup that money. Can it happen? Unless Conte goes to PSG and takes Lukaku with him, then we could recoup a lot. But I don't think there's many clubs out there who can afford to buy Lukaku for big amounts of money and give him the wages that he wants. So I'm going to turn to this article in the ESPN and just sort of read it before we go through with it with you and just give my opinions on it. So it says Chelsea are frustrated that the restrictions arising from the sanctions against owner Roman Abramovich halted their pursuit of Erling Haaland from Borussia Dortmund, sources told ESPN. The Blues are unable to sign players as per the special licence granted to continue fulfilling fixtures following Abramovich's identification as a key figure with ties to the Russian President Putin amid the ongoing war in Ukraine. So we already know about that. So head coach Thomas Tuchel has admitted last week that in a normal season, we would have some targets and we would for sure have contacted some players and found out about their situation, but our hands are tied. But if reports are to be believed from last season or from the beginning of the season, we had a lot of talks with Haaland. So we would have discussed contract terms and things like that for him at that time anyway. So he's aware of what Chelsea can offer him. So, he may be watching to see what's happening with Chelsea, but that's just in case things don't quite work out with the Manchester City deal. So going on to the Manchester City deal, it says there's a strong expectation that Manchester City will land the Norway striker, largely because they have been laying the foundations of a deal for several weeks. But haven't we been doing that? Didn't we do it for a month or so? So we kind of were laying the foundations as well. So, but City will not break their wage structure. That's the key point, because we're hearing something like 500,000 a week for him. But they said they won't break their wage structure to land Haaland, sources told ESPN. The framework of the deal including agent fees, is already in place, and City have until June to formally trigger the 75 million release clause in Haaland's contract at Dortmund. Haaland is set to become one of the top earners at the Etihad Stadium, but the club have been clear during talks with Haaland's representatives that they will not break the bank. So at the most, they'll pay him $375,000 a week. So Chelsea wanted to see whether Haaland was interested in a move to West London and perhaps even discuss contract terms, but the ownership situation continues to drag on. A consortium led by LA Dodgers owner Todd Bowley is the preferred bidder, but talks are ongoing between Merchant Bank Rain Group, Chelsea and the UK government over the finer points of the agreement. So if Chelsea are going to be offering a more lucrative offer, if he prefers to work under Thomas Tuchel, if he prefers to live in London, if Todd Bowley wants to give us a marquee signing as a welcome to Chelsea present, then anything's possible. For the record, I think he's definitely joining Man City. I don't think he's come to us. But in football, you never know. So, would you be happy to have him here, or do you think it's all too late and he's off to City? Stick your comments in the section below. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time I make a new video. Bye-bye.